Hello everyone, it's Julie from Considerate Joy Homestead. I just wanted to come on real quick and tell you about a little exciting news this week. Kind of threw me for a little bit of a loop, but we had a birth on the homestead. One of our goats delivered a little doe last Wednesday. So it was born on February 23rd. It was well before what I was expecting. Now, I did know that she was pregnant. I had seen some changes in her udder, and I told my husband, I said, I really, this weekend, need to get working on preparing the little nursery. What I like to call a nursery. It's basically we're revamping our old shed and going to make it into like a birthing area for the mamas and the babies to be separated out from the other goats. Well, what ended up happening is I came out one afternoon to make sure that they had enough water, and usually they all come out to me whenever they see me coming, or they go where their water and food is usually kept. And I had it over inside of like a travel animal travel trailer type thing, just because it was closer for me where the gate was, and all the bad weather that we were having, I could feed them there instead of going all the way into their little pen. So and that way their food would stay dry and all of that, and I could just open the little side door, pop their food in, and be done with that in inclement weather. So my big surprise was I went out and I seen the mama was torn. Like she wanted to come, but she had concern. She kept looking back and forward and then back and forward like, I want to come, but I don't know if I should come or not. And I realized that she had some blood on her legs, and I thought, oh my goodness, I think we have a baby somewhere. So I started to rush around the side of the pen, and I seen a little black and white and gray, beautiful little one who still had the umbilical cord hanging from her, come trotting out from the stall area. And all of the other goats were kind of jumping around, because they were excited that I was there, and I thought, she's going to get hurt. Plus, we're in the electrified pen, and I really didn't want to have any of the babies in the electric pen. So this was about 2 to 3 weeks earlier than I expected to have any, because I got all of my goats on October 15th. So I was thinking, wow, time has flown for her to have this baby already. And so I didn't actually calculate it up. I just assumed it was the sire that we had at first. But anyway, I had to come up with a plan. Lundy was in another state working, so it was just me and my daughter Kaylee. So everybody else was off other places. Jake and Amber were staying at Amber's mom's house in the next town away because they had to work and it was just more convenient. My other son was over an hour away in another town, and I had just me, really. So I hurried up and put mom and baby into that travel trailer and closed it up so that they had their personal space, and mom then delivered the placenta in there. So she wasn't even finished. I wasn't sure if she was going to have any more or not, or what. But it turned out she just had a singleton, and she's doing very well. I was a little nervous at first because I wasn't sure if she was nursing or not. I hadn't visualized any nursing, so I was going out constantly checking to make sure. And then finally, I just Okay. Good job, Mama. Good job. Good job, Mama. Let baby drink. No. Are you going to have another one? Are you going to have another one? Sounds like you might still be in some labor. Yeah. Hi, Mama. So, with all of my dismay at this birth that I was completely ill prepared for, I started thinking about it and I thought, has it really been 150 days? And so I counted back and it had not. So apparently this doe, who we named Belle, was already pregnant when we purchased her. So I have no idea about the father. Most of the other goats that they had were Nubian, Nigerian dwarf, or a combination of the two. So I'm assuming that it was one of those. Now I have noticed that Oreo's left ear kind of flops a little bit differently than the right ear. So I don't know if that means anything or not. I'm new to this whole goat situation, but it sure has been a wild ride.